Show me thumb if you can see the screen. Yes. And my voice is audible. Show me thumb if my voice is audible. Yes, clear? Okay, no disturbance. So we will start now. Chapter 7, Mary Poppins. The Bird Woman. What is the name of the chapter 7? The Bird Woman. This is a story said by Mary Poppins to Jane and Michael. Jane and Michael. Who is telling the story? Mary Poppins. To whom? Jane and Michael. Good. Before starting our chapter, let us see some vocabulary here, some meanings. And today I'll share these meanings through MCB. Okay? You have to copy down these meanings in your notebook. You have to read and write these meanings. Okay. See now, these are the words we come across in this chapter. So you should know the meanings of these words. If you know the meanings of these words, then you can understand the chapter easily. Okay? Let us see the first one, wretched. What is the meaning of wretched? In a very unhappy state. If somebody are in very unhappy, so you can call them as wretched. Distinguish. Recognize as different. If somebody are different, okay, then you can, different than others, then you can call this as distinguish. Tuppence a bag. Tuppence a bag. What is the meaning of tuppence a bag? A bag in 2 pence. 2 pence means 2 coins or 2 pies. Okay, tuppence a bag. A bag in 2 pence. If you give 2 pence, you will get a bag. Next, concertedly. Having an opinion. If we are particular about that something, we'll be having an opinion. Yes, and we are sure about it. Then we can call that as concertedly. Anxious. Feeling or showing worry. If anybody are very much worried, tensed, then you can call them as anxious. Okay, you can add these words in your vocabulary. You can use these words in your sentences. Instead of using worry, you can add this anxious. Often. Don't call this as often. Most of you, the students, they'll call this as often, often. OF of T and 10 often. No. T is a sleeping letter. It's a silent letter. So you have to call it as often. What is the meaning of often? Frequently or many times. Frequently or many times. See the next one. Fury. Wild or violent anger. If anybody are in very anger mode, violent anger, that they want to beat you or that they want to shout on you, yes, then you can call them as fury. Flick. A sudden quick movement. Here, flick we are using for the birds. If birds are if birds are eating grains and if you go in front of them, what they will do? They'll just move from there. Suddenly, they'll give a quick movement. They'll fly away. Right? Yes or no? So, flick. A sudden, quick movement. Underneath. Situated directly below something. Directly below something. Sigh. A long, deep breath. We give a long breath, no? That is called a sigh. Next one. Brooding. Showing deep thought about something to make one sad, angry, or worried. When we are worried, when we are very sad, or when we are in angry, we'll sit like we are thinking something and we are in a deep thinking. Our face and expressions will be changed. Yes, and somebody may ask us, what happened today? You are looking so dull. What happened today? You are so sad. What happened? You are worried. Yes, our facial expressions shows that. So that is called the brooding. Clear, children? Did you understand the meanings of these new words which you come across in this chapter? Yes? So now let us start our chapter. Okay. So now here let us see the bird woman. What is the meaning of this bird woman? Who is she? Who is she? She is a old woman. She is a old woman who sit. You can see this image. You can see this image. Old woman, yes, sits on the steps of St. Paul's. St. Paul's? What is she's sitting? You can see there. Cathedral, St. Paul's Cathedral. In front of, on the steps, she's sitting there and sells her wires. What is she selling? You can see there are some bags in a basket, and she also sells the hardware like pottery, some vase made out of mud. She used to sell there sitting on the steps. She is a bird woman. And why she is called a bird woman? Because birds, yes, spin. Birds take a round around her. You can find so many birds around her. That's the reason she is called a bird woman. Okay, now let us see. Perhaps she won't be better, said Michael. Yes, she will, said Jane. She's always there for ever and ever. She used to sit there where now they, Jane and Michael got an invitation from Mr. Banks. He invited them for tea and they have to go for Luggage Hill. Legate Hill, on the way to pay visit to Mr. Banks in the city. How they have to go? They have to walk up Legate Hill to visit Mr. Banks in the city. They were very happy to visit Mr. Banks. Mr. Banks had said Mrs. Banks had said she would think about it. Then Jane and Michael went to the Mrs. Banks and they told about the tea invitation. Mrs. Banks, she said, okay, I will think about it. I will think whether I have to send you both to Mr. Bank or not. Jane and Michael, they were waiting all day long. But she was not thinking. Mrs. Bank was not thinking about the visit. They were eagerly waiting for the permission of Mrs. Bank. She was very much hurry and she's thinking about her friend's address, and then she's thinking about the dentist. She has to go for a dentist, and she's not at all thinking about the visit to the Mr. Bank. Now suddenly she told, children, have you forgotten? You have to go for a tea to Mr. Banks. And they were very happy to hear that from Mrs. Banks. They were also happy, very much happy. That why they were very much happy, because they are not only going to Mr. Banks, but they are also going to meet the bird woman. Now they have started walking up Legate Hill and feeling very excited. Mary Poppins walked between them wearing her new hat and looking very distinguished. Distinguished means what? Very different. Yes, she put her hat, new hat, and she started walking with them. Every now and then she would look into the shop window just to make sure that hat was still there on that. The pink roses on it had not turned into common flowers like marigolds. See, in the previous chapter also we discussed about the Mary Poppins, that she would like to see all the time in the mirror. She used to stop in front of the mirrors, shop mirrors, and used to set right her hat. And now also she was looking into the shop window on the way. Wherever she could find the shop window, she was standing there and she was setting right her hat, and she was observing the pink roses on the hat, whether they have turned into a normal marigolds or not. Every time she stopped to make sure, Jane and Michael would sigh, but they did not dare say anything for fear. Sigh. They were taking long breath. Whenever she's stopping in front of the mirror, Jane and Michael were taking a long breath. Ha! Again she stopped. Ha! Again she stopped in front of the mirror. Jane and Michael were taking a long deep breath, but they didn't dare to say anything. Now they came to the St. At last they came to the St. Paul's Cathedral. I will show you the St. Paul's Cathedral. You can see this. This is a St. Paul's Cathedral, which was built a long time ago by a man with a bird's name. What was the bird's name? Do you know? The bird's name is wren. You want to see the wren bird? How does it look? You can see this. The middle bird. The center of the picture, you can see this picture. Yes? This is a wren. This is a bird. Wren beta, you can see here. This bird, yes, wren. And the cathedral is also named as Wren Cathedral. And who built it? This, you know? Sir Christopher. And belongs to St. Paul. It is also belongs to St. Paul. So the bird woman lives there. There she is, cried Michael suddenly. He was showing the finger and he was telling, see, there is the bird woman. You can see the bird woman. But what did Mary Poppins said? Mary Poppins said, don't point, don't show the finger. Don't point over her. She's saying it. She's saying it. They were hearing what? See, now she started. The bird woman was started saying, "Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence a bag." These were the words which were continuously repeated by the old woman. What was she saying? Sing all together. You also start singing. How she was singing? Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Yes. Feed the birds, tuppence a bag. Feed the bird, tuppence a bag. Feed the birds, feed the birds, tuppence a bag, tuppence a bag. By hearing it, it just looked like a song. And what was there in that bag? Breadcrumbs. Mary Poppins took the breadcrumbs to give it for pigeons. Those are pigeons, but Mary Poppins used to call those pigeons as sparrows. What does she call? Sparrows. But Jane and Michael knows that those are not sparrows. Those are different birds. What birds? You can see this picture. Dove, the first white color bird looking so cute, no? It's a very cute bird. Dove. And then wren. And then one more picture, that is a cuckoo. Dove, wren, and cuckoo. These three birds are there. But what was she called for the bird? She was calling sparrows. Sparrows means sparrows. Okay. They were, and there were fussy and chatty gray doves like grandmothers. Fussy means what? Difficult birds. Talkative. Chatty means what? Better very talkative birds. All the time they want to talk. Chat. Chit, 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 chit. They want to make some voices. Okay? Like grandmothers. And the brown, rough voiced pigeons like uncles. See, the Jane and Michael, they are comparing these birds with grandmother and uncle, and greeny, cackling birds, pigeons like fathers, and silly, anxious, soft blue doves like mothers. Can you tell again? See, which birds are like grandmothers? Fussy and chatty gray doves. Tell me, fussy and chatty gray birds. Gray doves are like grandmothers, and brown, rough voiced pigeons like uncles, and greeny, cackling pigeons like fathers, and silly, anxious, soft blue doves like mothers. They were thinking all these birds like grandmother, father, mother, and uncles. They flew round and round the head of the bird woman. You can see so many birds, yes, were there around the bird woman. And the bird woman was asking them to take the bags for 2 pence and feed the birds. What are there in the bags? Breadcrumbs. Do you know what are breadcrumbs? See the breadcrumbs? The crumbs, small, it is the powder like, yes, bread. These are the crumbs in a bowl, breadcrumbs. So she's selling the breadcrumbs for 2 pence. And Mary Poppins took the breadcrumbs and spread the crumbs in a circle on the ground. One by one at first, then in twos and threes, the birds came down from St. Paul's and they started eating. The birds started making lots of noise and moving here and there around the Mary Poppins. Then Mary Poppins had used parrots and shook her umbrella at him. All the birds are around the Mary Poppins. Then Mary Poppins got angry and she shook her umbrella. The pigeons flew back to the bird woman. All the birds, they flew back. And to pay out, Mary Poppins stuck the rose in the ribbon of the bird woman's hat. Mary Poppins shook the umbrella, so all the birds, what did they do? They took the rose from Mary Poppins' hat and they stuck it into the bird woman's hat. She got very much angry. Mary Poppins got very much angry on them. Now she started shouting, Jane and Michael, it's time to go. Come, she said, by having a glance of fury at the pigeon. Fury means very wild anger. And but by seeing that the birds, they flicked their tail. Flicked means what? Sudden quick movement of the tail and turned his back on her. See the birds also? Very naughty birds, no? Yes? When Mary Poppins was very much angry, what did the bird do? The bird flicked its tail. Flicked means it moved its tail, made it danced there and showing its back to Mary Poppins. Birds are showing their back to Mary Poppins and dancing. And dancing. Goodbye, said Michael to the bird woman. Feed the birds, she replied smilingly. What did she do? She said, children, feed the birds, she said. Then goodbye. Jane also said goodbye to bird woman. Then she said, the bird woman said, Tuppence a bear, said the bird woman and waved her hand. They left her then walking one on either side of Mary Poppins. What happens when everybody goes away like us? Said Michael to Jane. What did Michael said to Jane? Who said this? This you may get in exam. What happens when everybody goes away like us? Who said? Michael said. To whom? To Jane. Next. He knew quite well what happened, but it was the proper thing to ask Jane because the story was really hers. So Jane told him, and he added the bit she had forgotten. At night, when everybody goes to bed, began Jane, and the stars come out, added Michael. Yes, and even if they don't, all the birds come down from the top of St. Paul's and run very carefully all over the ground, just to see there was no crumbs left and to tidy it up for the morning. And when they have done that, then what she said? She said that when all the birds come down from the top, no, what happens? Very carefully they run all over the ground to eat the crumbs, leftover crumbs, and they make the place tidy, means very neat. Okay. So there she told that the birds, they'll go there and they'll make the place tidy. And when they are all sleepy and don't want to stay awake any longer, she spreads out her skirt as a mother hen spreads out her wings and the birds go creep. Creep means crawling. Okay? Underneath, as soon as the last one is under, she settles down. Now the birds, they were brooding, nesting. Brooding means showing sad, angry, sad or angry. Nesting means they were in the nest, noises, and they sleep there till morning. After cleaning that all place, they will sleep there morning. No need to worry. Who is telling all these things? Mary Poppins. Then Michael sighed happily. Sighed means what? Again, giving a long breath. Ah, with happy. He loved the story and was never tired of hearing it. It was a very beautiful story. Jane and Michael loved to hear the story. And it's all quite true, isn't it? He replied. He said, what did he say? Michael said, it's all quite true. This is very true story, right? Then Mary Poppins said, no. As usual, her answer will be no only, no? As usual, she said no. And Jane said, yes, as if she knows everything. Yes, Jane always, she used to tell, no, she used to give advices as if she know everything. She says yes, and Mary Poppins, as usual, she said no. So this is the story of the bird woman.